play.
Welcome back, viewers, to another episode of Let's Play Sacred with me, Bezlonir. It is, in truth, only basically moments after the last episode concluded. All I did was just go sell some loot, but I figured we might as well finish up because there really isn't much left. So it's time for that plot twist. It's time for that plot tryst that we talked about. We're gonna make sweet, sweet love to the plot. Children, you gotta make sweet love to the plot with your chocolate salty balls. Oh yeah. That was pathetic.
My armor hardly protects me against.
Oh, they're like undead, so they're just gonna keep coming back, aren't they? Okay, we'll just take an undead death potion because I ain't messing with that. Like I said, it's another thing that is not really fun. Killing the same crap a million freaking times. So, what is this? Whoa! Loud music. And we skipped it, because I don't even care.
Save the Baroness Velia from the claws of Shadar. Oh, what betrayal. Shadar has returned. The scoundrel has not only killed the king and stolen the heart of Encaria, but has also tainted it with the devilish essence of a demon.
Anyway, that was the guy who I was saying is like the only guy who's decent voice actor. I wouldn't say that he nailed that one. He kind of maybe blame the director there, but he kind of had the wrong gist to it. You know, sounded a little too sinister and not quite authentic enough. I would imagine that the
I wonder why these creatures
character
even dare to attack me.
should actually be, you know, a little bit upset there. But anyway, I don't know. What can you say? I don't even, why did they do voice acting for this? Who knows? I think I was mentioning in the last game I thought this game could have benefited a little bit. This is going to be a really short episode, I think. I'm not exactly sure how to handle that. It's going to be short. But I don't even know when I started it. It doesn't even really matter. There's, like, almost nothing left to do here. Like, seriously. Come on, it's just fucking hell. I'm holding down control, and I'm hitting the left mouse button. You should be firing. Now you don't want to move. Now you don't want to fire. Fucking game. Well, some of it could be my keyboard. My keyboard's a little... It's not in the greatest of shape. So every time that you press... every time that you use a skill, it causes all your skills that are, I guess, have the same background color. You can see this has a blue background color, this unicorn, because it's a magic skill. Everything else is a combat art skill, range combat skill, whatever. So they all have green backgrounds. Causes them all to so if I use penetrating arrow, it'll cause everything to regen for 3.4 seconds. I can't use any of them again for 3.4 seconds. Unless one of them has a lower regen time, like explosive arrow, I could use that again after 1.3 seconds. So if I use multiple shot, I can't... Anything with a longer regen time I can't use for another 11 seconds. So you can't use, for instance, you can't really... it's hard to throw off like two big buffs at the same time or anything like that. Because they usually have a long regen time. So if you throw off a skill that has a 12-second regen time and it's on the same timer as the skill you want to use, and that skill has an 11-second regen time, then you can't use that other skill again for like 11 seconds. That guy just re-apparated in midair. I'm just going to take my chance. I think I can beat this guy pretty easy. All we got to do is beat Shadar. So he pretended to be the fake Russian chick, and then he stole something. I don't even know what. He stole some crap. You gotta go through here, and this is when you hit this portal, it'll give you the option to export your character. So we'll just go ahead and do that. We haven't unlocked anything, but basically, here we go. We'll export to that slot. Because we were playing on bronze, we haven't unlocked anything, but that'll allow us to bring this character in the state that they currently are in over to the next difficulty. I think you have to kill all these things in order to break the seal on Shadar. And then I'm just gonna wait till the regen time is up on my multiple shot there. Where's Shadar at? There he is. He doesn't have much HP, but he seems to have damage shields or something. Yeah, he's got damage shields on. Periods of invulnerability or something. He's really weird. He's like a really weak boss, but for some reason he's annoying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Whoa! So loud. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry I let that even go on so long, because if you're... I noticed my voice is pretty quiet, so if you're, like, tuned into that, it's gonna be just god-awful. So what we would do now is go to the Ancaria campaign, because that's what I plan to do, silver on the regular campaign. And then import, and we could just import this character, and you choose silver there, and then you just start game. And I guess we'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to do anything. And then if I continue this, when we start the next video, we'll be in silver. I guess we'll watch this for a second, but when it does, which it probably will, get ridiculously loud, then I will I'll skip it. That troll looks a little like Chris Farley. Yeah, it got loud. So no thanks on the loud crap. Ah, man. Okay. So...
The last stage of our escape is before us, troublemaker. Let us make haste to your commander Ramata at Bellevue Garrison. My fighting skills and your bow should keep the dark elves who pursue us at bay.
My arrows will protect me.
So this guy there, yeah, he's a dark elf. And then when you start on your second run, you always get like one of these sorts of things. I don't know what these do. Sometimes you get like a lute or some kind of musical instrument. I'm not really sure. Hey, look, a level 5 weapon. One thing that I kind of wound up wishing that I had done was save the torch that you start the game with, because as far as I've seen, you don't get another one of those.
What is it?
And I think the mobs in this starting area are capped around level 48 or so. So we're not too far off from that, but we're not gonna be pushing that cap, I don't think. But I don't think we'll be having a hard time with them at all. So let's nothing to do there, but I think we'll pick up the Aragorn quest. I just figured I might as well play this a little bit, and so it'll bleed over into my silver LP, but my alternative is to upload a 6-minute LP video, which I'm sure we'll keep this short. Okay, I would like to hit this person. One thing about multiple shot is it greatly boosts your attack rating, so. But I feel like my character was shooting past that guy instead of actually shooting him. Magical hiding places, they don't really change much.
My bow is yours to command.
My bow is yours to command. Yeah. So, yes, the end of the game comes kind of quick, and there's not really a whole lot to it. I'm not sure what the story is behind this this guy over here who we have to fight in order to get to town. I don't think. The three characters that start down there are the Dark Elf, who starts exactly where the Wood Elf starts. The Dwarf, who starts at that helicopter that I think I showed once upon a time. And this, the Wood Elf. So they all have to fight that guy in order to get to this town, which can be a little difficult if you're on silver. I think the dwarf can handle him alright. It's the dwarf. So apparently, from my research, each class, I think, or some classes anyway, have a type of. How's our horse looking? He's level 38. Looking pretty good. I don't think I've sunk. Okay, so I might get riding with my last thing, but I don't think I really need it that bad. I don't use that charge attack. I've never been able to figure out how to use it. Oh yeah, by the way, there's supposed to be a charge attack with the horse. It's like stuns enemies or something, but I don't really understand how to turn it on. Oh, let's go turn in the Aragorn quest. So apparently, if you do this quest, it'll activate a thing. There's another quest that this guy will give to you later, and it's like what is it, man? Oh, I'll show you on the map. It's like way up here, which is a totally different area. You have to go through this area, which I've actually been through before. We might do that area on this playthrough, actually on camera. I did it off camera. As far as doing things off camera, doing them on camera, I don't really know. So this Dark Elf is level 47. Yeah, I'm debating. I don't really need to keep him with me. If you start a character that's like a magic character, like a battle mage or something, or a magic-based wood elf, I would highly recommend keeping whatever kind of, if you have a good combat companion like this guy is, I would recommend keeping them, and don't turn in this main quest until you finish this entire area, because it's really hard to start off. Even this ranged elf is honestly kind of hard to start off, because they don't start you with the skills or the equipment to really run that character well. You kind of can't do a whole lot.
Right away.
Blacksmith's wife, but we're fine. I think I can turn this in, no problem.
You are it.
How will I feel among all these humans? Away from my woods, which gave me protection.
That quest always gives you a little bit of gold. Not that much. But that's the trade-off if you want to do that. It's like, if you don't feel like you need him, then it's a good idea to go ahead and turn it in so that you can get that gold, because you can always use that. So yeah, we have glowing bows now. That one's not very good. Take a look at some of this equipment. That's weird, I've never seen that particular piece of armor. I do have a wood elf, my magic wood elf, that's already on silver, but I haven't gone too far. She's level 48, I think, or 49. Something like that. Those could be pretty good. 15%. God dang, man. My gear is just garbage. Alright, that's a lot better. It's a good start. I'll lose a little life steal, so I'll have to figure out how to get that back. With some runes or something. What do we... that's right, you're a magic user. It gets so confusing when you have too many characters. Try to figure things out here. What we got in here? 8% regen, which we could get more than that with an extra rune. Mind control. That's it. Wait, what? Why are we even wearing this thing? I didn't even realize we had such terrible gear. Well, that's why I'm having a hard time with regen and stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing with this. Well, the upside is it'll be easy to improve, I guess. So I'll buy that for now. It's not like we have any gold issues. We have like 2 million, I think. Let me count the combos. Yeah, 2 million. Thought so. I just didn't want to look like a dumbass when somebody actually looked through it and they're like, wait a minute, noob. GG on reading. Har har har. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. What does it do? Trap flying opponents. A little extra speed. Nah. Nah. Unless it was a lot more armor. Don't you just love shopping videos? Okay. We'll skip on that, but this character, yeah. I'm gonna do some shopping off camera. That'll help me a little bit. I'm just struggling right now because it's the morning and I'm really hungry. I just wanted to... I was so close to the end of the game in bronze, I just wanted to record it. And so I have done. But now, pretty much, for some reason, every time that I... dang it, freaking mouse wheel. Every time I play a game, oh man, the only thing harder than playing a game and talking is playing a game and typing actual words. That's like dual language things going on. So every time I play a game, I always wind up with my caps lock on. Whether it's World of Warcraft or a game like this, every time I come out and if I go to like Facebook and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna type in a status or a comment, I start typing it and it's like, hey guys, let's go to the bar. I'm like yelling. I'm like, oh, whoa, calm down, buddy. Anyway, I guess that'll conclude this episode of this LP. So wait, hold on, Bezlonir. You gotta do your customary sign out. Yeah, so this is Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Play Sacred for the personal computer. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Guess I'll see you next time. See you later, alligator.